Hey guys, welcome back to the Snapper Chronicles. We're coming back at you this time with a bit of a tool haul. This is, can't say definitely, but this is probably some of the last garage sale stuff that you'll see for the season. You know, it's almost Thanksgiving, so a lot of it has died down by now. You might see a little bit here, a little bit there, but pretty much everything has kind of quieted down on the garage sale front. Okay, I have a mix here. This is, some of it is retail, some of it is garage sale. So let's start with some retail. I found this hammer. This is, I paid $3 for it, I think. Well, I think there it is, exactly $3. I don't usually pick up hammers like this, claw hammers, but I just thought this one was a bit different. This is a Stanley. You can't really make it out too good, but it's like one of those SW, like sweetheart ones. So it's a pretty old Stanley, and it has this striking head here, which is like the old style striking heads. They're not very machined, just one kind of what do you call this, striking surface, straight, not any embellishment or any machining or anything that I can really tell there. So kind of an old school Stanley hammer. The handle is not so great. It's actually bent, I think. I don't know if you can make that out, but there's that. And I picked up this breaker bar. This is a SK breaker bar. This is a 45153, and kind of old, because nowadays usually a breaker bar, usually regular ratchets are this size. This is kind of small for a breaker bar, maybe like 8 inches or something. So, you know, old school breaker bars were kind of always smaller back then. I think I paid $2 for that. What else was retail? This was retail. Here's a tire weight tool. Like when you go get your tires balanced, they put those weights on them, and this is like the tool. They put the weights, like they take out the weights here, they remove them with this part, and then they hammer them in with this part. So it's the PDQ weight tool. There's the patent number. I think it might be covered a little bit. No, that's the patent number. It's made in USA. I paid just because it was different. I never seen one. Well, I don't have one. I paid like $5 for that. Okay, and the rest I think is garage sales. Let's start with this. This one was like the last garage sales I went to, maybe last week, I think. And I just saw this. They had this catalog, a Snap-on catalog from 60th birthday, so it has to be 1980, and it's pretty cool. Has all the tools that they offered, I guess, in 1980. So you see all the stuff there. Always like looking at these old catalogs. They're always fun to look at. And I think over here there was, where is it? Here, there was an actual receipt. It's faded now. Maybe this person bought a box, because I do see $578 there in pen that they went over, but the rest of the receipt is faded. I can't read really what was the actual purpose. But since this is in the boxes here, I'm thinking maybe they bought a box way back when. And that seems like a lot of money for a box in 1980. $500 and almost $600. And I paid $5 for the catalog. And what else did I get? Alright, at the same place I picked up this. This is a, I don't know if you'll be able to make it out. Let's see. Yeah, you see some of it here. Miller's Fall. Get it to focus. Made in USA. Number one. I think it's. Wait a second. 170. And made in USA. And this is a push drill. But what's different about this push drill is that on the regular push drills, like, let me see, like something like this, they have those odd shaped bits that you have to put in and push this down or up and then get the bit in, and it has like a little back end where it kind of sticks through and holds it in place. Not this one. This one has a different system altogether. It has like a chuck kinda that you can I did use a regular round drill with this. Didn't work so great because it looks like 4 sections of a chuck, but actually there's only 2 sections, and that's just a gap in between the chuck. Let me show you some of the bits that these take. See, the bit is kind of has these cutouts on them, like a cross shape. See, this one looks better. It's bigger. Has like a cross shape end that'll fit and hold in there better. So kind of weird bits. I was kind of happy because I thought that when I saw it originally, I thought that you could use regular drill bits in there, but no. See how this section, it's bigger, but the smaller section just stays the same size. Yeah, that's just 2 parts. It ain't like 4 sections. So you might get away with using a real small drill bit, but bigger ones will just spin. So, bit different. Paid $5 for this. Towards the end, I don't know, people weren't really in the mood for making deals or charging really good low prices. I guess it was the last of the garage sales, and they were like, we're gonna get this and that's gonna be it. So that's why I paid $5 and $5 for the book. Yeah, they wouldn't come down. Actually, they wanted more for that, but I just gave them that. And here's another. This was another garage sale. These many items? I think 5 items here. These items: the torque wrench, the ratchet, Craftsman ratchet, and these what do you call it? Universal joint things. They were $20, and usually I like finding stuff in boxes, so this torque wrench was pretty good. So yeah, like I said, the wrench, the torque wrench, and the universal socket and the extension was $20. This still in the box, looks pretty good. Doesn't look like it was abused. Well centered there, well centered to 0. This part of the box. And this is the Craftsman, made in USA, and has WF. I'm guessing that's Western Forge, and the number is 44481. And here's some. The box looks pretty, I don't know, greasy or grimy a little bit, but here's some of what it says. Has 2% accuracy. That's pretty good. They guarantee 2% accuracy. Sold by Sears Roebuck & Co., Chicago, Illinois. And Simpson Sears Limited, Toronto, Canada, made in USA. And there's that, and then there's the ratchet. Well, yeah, I always pick these up when I see them. I don't know why. I think I have a healthy collection of these already. I might have several laying around, but they usually charge not too bad. They're usually cheap, you can say, and you find them everywhere. So, and they're not that bad of quality. I know some people complain about these, but I don't know. They're the last of the USA Craftsman ratchets from the original run of Craftsman ratchets. So, it's better than the other stuff out there, I guess, right now. This one has a slight problem. It kind of, you can hear it. The ratcheting is kind of like not so great, but it does catch. But we're gonna open this one up eventually and see what's going on inside. Here is the universal adapter, whatever. And this one is a Williams USA. This is the S-140. This one's all flopping around. This is old. It came attached to this extension, and this is also a Williams S-102P. I just keep that there. And this one's in a lot better shape. I found this Proto. Proto 5470. Proto Professional. This one's a lot better. It keeps its shape. It's not flopping around. So, pick that up. And this was, I think, a couple of weeks ago. These tools up here. This is a garage sale. This one's definitely more better deals here. Some interesting stuff. I picked up, I don't know, like 7 items here, and nothing more than $2. Everything, most of it was $1, but a couple of items were $2. This was $1. This is a snap-on speeder wrench. This is the S4 USA. Has the date code there. I forgot what date code that is. Has some numbers that were scribed in, but this is a 1/2 inch. Is it 1/2 inch? Yeah, 1/2 inch speeder wrench. In nice shape, no rust, no nothing. Works pretty good. Snap on. This was $1. And we have this set of pliers here. And I usually don't pick up pliers anymore, unless there's something interesting or unusual or something really good. This plier I picked up is a Utica. This is the 11-6 USA. And the reason I picked this one up is because it has a thin jaw there. You see how thin? I like these better than the thicker jaw style pliers, the regular pliers that you see, everyday pliers, like this. See, it's got that thick jaw there. I think these come in handy more. They're almost like needle noses, slightly, with that small tip there. So that's pretty good. What else? Picked up these tongue and groove pliers. They're still haven't cleaned them yet. They're still pretty rough. This is a Craftsman with the Circle P. The Circle P manufacturer. I forgot who's that. You guys know more. Let me know who the Circle P was. This one's has some kind of semi-ornate handles there. They put a little design on there as grips. And these are, I don't see any more letters, but I can pretty much vouch that these are USA made, and that was $1. And another ratchet of the same style as that ratchet. This is a 3/8 one. Needs something, probably lubricant. These clicks are too clicky as opposed to that one, which the clicks were very loose. This one has some green paint on them. Don't know why, but there it is. And these are USA. Same ones as those, but this is the 3/8 one. And like the like the 1/2 inch, I have a healthy amount of these laying around. Maybe I should stop picking them up. What else? And then this was $1. There was this, the big 20-inch tongue and groove pliers. This one happens to be Pittsburgh Pro, and that's all I see that's written on there. I don't see any country of origin on these, but Pittsburgh Pro, I'm not complaining, especially for the price. This was $1 for these 20-inch, I guess you call them channel locks. And this was the most expensive stuff here. This was $2. Here's a nice pair with the nice grips. This is a channel lock. This is an actual channel lock. If I can get it to focus there. Is it gonna focus? What's it trying to focus on? Oh, there we go. Yeah, these are pretty good shape. I don't think they've seen much use at all. Maybe a little bit of use, but not much. Channel locks. This is, and again, channel lock likes to engrave using this laser, I guess, and a little bit of wire wheel will take all that off real quick, which I don't like, because a lot of times you buy these and there'll be some pitting, and you try to remove it, and there goes the engraving also. But here it is. Here's some of it is channel lock, made in USA, and this one is the 318 CB needle nose. These are pretty good size, probably like 8 inches, and they feel pretty good. Good quality. This was $2. And then there's this mystery ratchet. Can you guess what this is? Leave me a comment if you know what this if you can guess what manufacturer this is. It should be pretty obvious. Somebody did this to it, and I don't know if somebody did this to it, or could this possibly have come like this? Anybody seen this before? Because they did a really good job of putting this stuff on. It's usually when you see like the dip, the plastic dip, whatever, is usually really goopy and sloppy. Not this. This was actually, I don't know how they did this actually. It's not dip, it's actual like rubber covering or something, plastic. And it's very clean there, see? Well, there's some paint or tar or something on it that they'll probably just come off with some acetone. But I'm looking at and then when you go down here, they put this red part over here, and they did it very well also. There's a little step here, but not much. So I'm wondering if this was an actual factory effort. Not sure Not sure if I go in for that, but it's if this was actually somebody customized it, they did a pretty good job of doing it. And there's this. This is the 1/2 inch, and this was $2. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. I think this was maybe 2 weeks of garage sales. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3 stops. 3 stops. I'm lucky I found this because I went to other places. They didn't have anything. I love how they always put down tools in their ads, but you get there and there's like, I don't know, a weed whacker. And it's like, oh, great. Not what I'm looking for. And I went to one place and they had a little bit of something, but not much and not really good. And the story always goes, oh yeah, I sold most of the tools yesterday or earlier in the morning. But they did have this pick. And I thought, why not? Because I'm always needing picks. This is made by SS White in the USA. And it's a dental pick. Torino burr. And the guy just gave me this. He said, just take it. These ain't cheap. When you go and look up these dental burrs, the professional ones, they go for like, I don't know, $20. So there's that. And that's the end of it. Okay, guys, until next time.